All right, I'm pretty muscular myself, right? But I ain't 300 pounds of muscle, right? I'm not even 200 pounds of muscle. I'm natural muscle. Larry Wheels is almost 300 pounds of unnatural muscle. I don't know how much he weigh. You got on season, off season, bulking, cutting, stage weight, powerlifting weight, meat weight. It's all kind of different types of weight that a lot of people who don't get into this fitness stuff and this weightlifting stuff will not off back understand. But at the same time, Deen the Great, he's a boxer. He's lightweight. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say that size doesn't matter in a fight. All right, you poking the bear. At the end of the day, when I find out about something, I like to do my research before I say stuff, so I won't say the wrong thing or whatever. Yes, we can all be wrong sometimes, but at the same time, if I'm giving out information, I want to make sure that it's correct. All right. So I done my research. I've been watching videos, shorts, and this and that and third. Dog, I didn't know Deen the Great was saying all this stuff that everybody else is saying, but to Larry Wills' face. Now, me personally, how another man chooses to live his life with his wife, that's none of my business. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be doing that. But at the same time, when you do that, you open the door for all this stuff to come your way. All these things that's being said is coming your way. And Larry's only a human being. It's only so much he can take. Is he right for that? Or is he wrong for it? That's neither here nor there with me. A lot of people say, "Oh, you have no right to do this. He ain't put his hand on you." Da 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 da. That's true. But in this world, right and wrong rarely stops anybody from doing anything. So if you walk around your whole life thinking that nobody's gonna do nothing unless they got the right to do it, then you probably should stay in the house. You probably should stay in the house, all right? Because anytime I see almost anybody do anything to somebody, they ain't waiting for the right to do it. They ain't waiting for the fair way to do it. That slap was like a sneak almost. He didn't see it coming. He did it slick. He he didn't even see it coming, right? So I wouldn't call it a sneak, but it was kind of like, okay, I watched battle rap, right? Math Hoffa versus Dose, right? And Dose was like, had his hat all in his face, And Math was like, "Yo, son, why you in my face, son?" And then he hit him, you know what I'm saying? But dude was like trying to like act like he wanted to fight, so he wasn't gonna just let him. You know, people call that a sneak. No, this was way more a sneak than that. You know, shout out to Math, that's the homie. But yeah, other than that, it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. My whole thing is everybody need to stay in their lane. Size does matter. I don't care what nobody says. Skills matter maybe even more. If it's two people around the same size and one of them got way more skill than the other, I'm going to put my money on the skill guy. If the guy that's skilled is not that much smaller than the guy that's not skilled, I'm going to put my money on the skill guy. But when there's a bear versus a leopard, I got my money on the bear. I believe a leopard has way more fighting skills than a bear. It's way too big. It's nothing a leopard can do to a grizzly bear. Not much. So if they was to throw the fair one, I don't know. But my thing is this. Who knows? Maybe dude could, but he didn't do it. He ain't do nothing about it right then. He had the open opportunity. He knows that I'm telling the truth. See, you look at all these movies, kung fu movies and all kind of movies, smaller guys beating up these bigger guys. You watch Dragon Ball Z and all that. It don't always happen like that. Not always. Now, everybody gonna say, "Oh, I seen." Yeah, compared to how many, we all done seen it. But me personally, from what I seen, the few that I seen smaller beat the ones that's bigger is highly outnumbered by the other way around. It happens. Me, peaceful guy, man. I try to stay out of it, man. My name Bennett. I ain't in it. I avoid people at all costs, even though I know what I can do. I avoid people at all costs because I don't see the point of it. Y'all do y'all people thing, whatever. People. I'm not a people person. I'm a nice guy. I'm not a people person. I don't rock with nobody. I do everything by myself. I'm Batman, you feel me? Do everything after dark. Not that I believe in that. Not that I don't like daytime. I'm just saying there's just too much going on in the daytime. Y'all get on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? I don't like driving. I don't like traffic. I don't like going into the gas station and it's packed. Oh my God. The gym. Oh my God. The movies. Oh my God. The grocery store. Oh. Y'all be doing dumb stuff, man. Larry, hope y'all have y'all peace after that. Hope none else come from that. Deen, learn how to watch your mouth. Whoever, whatever. Larry White, have peace. Yeah, have fun with your husband. Rampage, keep doing your thing because you kind of like playing post. I don't know, man. Like, come on, man. It's funny. It's hilarious. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Holler back at your boy. I will be going to the gym later on. I'm switching up a few things. Y'all stay tuned to see what I'm doing. And yeah, I'm switching up a few things and I'm bringing a few old things back. You know what I'm saying? Natural. Bam, forever. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Holler.